right, let's go.
What up, gang? It's me, it's your boy, it's your pal, it's Yozora Heart. We're back in action, back in the saddle. Let's do some side quests. See what I mean? Jeff, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. You are jacked in. What's going on? What the? My little cousin's gone somewhere. That's the best you got? Oh, brother. I'm here to catch bugs. Get away from me. Gone somewhere and also you're dumb. She really did give me like a great overview of her life. I lost my cousin. I'm an idiot. Good luck. You got it, little sis. Like, fuck it. Work it out. I finally went and watched the VOD today of the end of a Star Wars Fallen Order how is it called? Star Wars Jedi Fallen. That really was cinematic. I can't lie. That, like, just the end part where it's like, yeah, smoked Trilla. And she's like trying to do a face turn even, and she's like, oh man, you know, I got so lost and there's no saving me, and Seer's like, but there is, Trilla. And then you hear that, oh, that was ace video game design. Because the first one, like I noticed in the VOD, the first one I didn't hear. But that second one, I was like, oh, it's gotten bad for your girl. If you try to run, he also force grips you. If you try to run, you are 100% a loser. You gotta go down swinging. He cooked. I couldn't even, like, just so much of it that was insane. He didn't even get a boss health bar. The game wasn't even willing to entertain me. Like, at least when you're not supposed to beat Trilla, she still gets a health bar. But he was just like, dweeb, get out of here. Banished lamb. Lamb. Cow. Yeah, he was definitely smoking Cal's boots. It was looking kind of ugly for my bro for a second there. Alright. Found her. I may have been able to do this request before Quick Ban scenario, so that may have been the only option, and I just wasted time going to the campground. Yay, a reg up. Thanks. He had to try. But yeah, Cal got smoked. Oh, okay. I was bugging out for a second. It was fire though. Whole shit was fire. Oh. If I had a longsword, that would be hot. It kind of reminded me of the end of Rogue One, which was also hot. Darth Vader basically should just be the boogeyman. He's better as the boogeyman. When he has feelings, that's just kind of ass. What a dweeb. What's good, girl? Welcome to the stream. The Vader comic is good? Could be. I thought it was cute that the deaths that belonged to land mail Dex and Yai had unique dialogue. This game is cute sometimes. There's some danger involved. Do I sound scared to you? You want a certain Navi deleted. Are you good? Oh. It's nasty, so you know when you see it. Okay. Yeah, I see a panel that takes place after Vader is told the son of Skywalker is alive and he's just staring into space. That's cool. Fuck off, game. Maybe there's something to be said for Vader in a space where a human being doesn't have to, like, as him long term. Because, like, in a silent sequence, right, where he's just marching forward, that's one thing. And then a video game, they can do whatever they want with him. He was cooking them. These shite jobs. They're just like, find an asshole. I'm pretty sure that guy's not normally standing there, so that's probably not an asshole. Going on, gang? I'm kind of messed up with the days because tomorrow is an off day for me. But it feels like Friday because it kinda is. You were ill. How ill are we talking? Yeah, right? Yeah, cold. Sorry to hear that, little bro. Get you some orange juice and some rest. Imagine my surprise when it's not the fucking guy I thought it was. If I was real, I could have like triple deleted them, but I'm not real. This is about to be annoying as fuck. Move, dumbass. You. Oh yeah, no, the whole week feeling like Friday would be ass. But then you just constantly being like, and then it's not. Of course I'm better than Sean. I beat him. He was embarrassed about it too. I adore these little blatant filler sections between the major scenarios. She took some Dayquil. Dayquil is cool and all, but like water and sleep really is like the shit to make you better. Dayquil just suppresses your symptoms. So like you feel better, but you're not getting better. You know what I mean? You know who's getting better? What, you an anime protagonist? One of the interesting things that Battle Network 4 did, it's the only one in the series that did this. Fuck! I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, they're fat. Like, I forgot that Megaman has that, like, wind up nice to do. Damn! Nah, I should have waited. There we go. As I was saying, one of the interesting things that 4 did is when you, for every other game in the series, when you encounter like a bad Navi, they just throw viruses at you, right? And you have to fight whatever the fuck. for whatever reason in 4, which I think is actually cooler, they made it so that you actually end up fighting the Navis themselves. Like, they're like bosses, kind of. Not bosses, really. Like, they don't have... What do you mean the tornadoes don't pass over the holes? I hate this game. Okay. Oh, hey, I gotta keep... So, you fight net navies in the sense that you fight the ones that are like custom-made dudes. You know what I mean? Like unique guys. In 4, you could fight those little generic dudes. Like, instead of that situation where you encountered a bad Navi and he was like, viruses, jump him! You would have actually fought a bad Navi. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. No, I just fucking got here. Oh, what do you mean, play me 3? I'm not even particularly... Oh, fuck, I forgot to do that. This is gonna get so bad so fast. Oh, fuck! I'm just gonna get hit. Because if I take the hit, I can kill him. Tony Bob's is going to still do the shit. This is a problem. No, it's not. It's funny you said that because I was explaining to the others that 4 is literally what introduced me to the series. I mean, much like I think I would say about 1, I played 4, and I was like, okay, this is cool. I like the game, battle like system, I like the characters and stuff, so it was just like... This was by luck, by the way. I did not know that he was here. I forgot! But I would maintain none of them are bad. Like, I couldn't go with someone who, quote-unquote, played a bad Battle Network unless they didn't like it. But I know I can be stubborn about that sometimes. Like, I still insist that if someone, like, absolutely hates their own Reborn, they're just not going to like Final Fantasy XIV that much. And I know many, many, many who would argue against this. But I think that the main loop of that game being walk up, do quest, and come back is the same to Endwalker. There are adjustments and there are improvements, don't get me wrong. There are tons of them. But like whenever I see someone say like all I did was talk to a guy, go kill 3 animals and come back, it's like, yeah, big bro, that might be an MMO. I never called 4 bad because I wouldn't think it was, but I mean, when I played 3 because a friend let me borrow it, I was like, oh, this is better. And I don't know why I just did that. And then when I played 5 after it, I was like, oh, this is better too. 4 is better than 1. But like I said, we're talking about 2 series that I enjoy. Or, I'm sorry, a series of games that I enjoy. Even 1 I don't think is bad. It's just not as good as the rest. Which is kind of how it's supposed to go. But you would hope that the first game of the series would be the worst one. It's definitely pretty common for people to say that 2 and 3 are the best. I don't believe that, but I get it. Six is very well put together. It doesn't get enough credit for being very well put together. You can see a lot of the refinements were made for 6 to happen. Quickman is in this area, and by golly, I'm gonna find him and kill him. Why? Because fuck you, Quickman. You're really mad at your mom for you. The one with Colonel. Oh no, Bucko. How could Mom do this to you? Okay, fuck you, game. I don't hate Colonel himself. Like, I have no problem with Colonel the Net Navi and shit. It's just one of them had Proto Man. You know what I mean? Like, it was no shade to Colonel. Plus, I had Blue Moon for 4, so like I had Proto Soul already, and I was like, well, I want the one with Proto Man again. That's my guy. We had a bond. Fuck off! Kill them all, Gutsman. Five is... Hold on, I'm about to lie. I played both versions of 3, 5, and 6. Haha, geeks. Imagine not being able to do anything. L? Okay. And the cool thing about 4 is that, unlike every other game that's version exclusive, you could do what they called mixing your records in 4. And if you mixed records with someone who had the other version areas, you could eventually get the version exclusive navies to wash through your game. You just couldn't get like their double soul. So I thought that was pretty cool. Fucker. Thought I was gonna get both. Interesting. Oh! I forgot you could do this! I can dodge it though. It's a wide sword. I did not know it was a wide sword. Anywho, fuck you, quick man. Give me your chip and fuck off. I think we had someone come and give us a talk because they thought too. Oh, stop! It was cool. Like, not only could you get the opposite version scenarios, but they also had a thing in Higsby Shop where you could do like little tournaments for chips. And it would use the little generic guys, and it would also use the people that you had. Double souls with. If you mix records, you could get the 6 other navies from the other game and you could get unique chips. Secret chips. If you net battled somebody who had the opposite version and you won, it made your Giga Chip do more damage. 4 had some shit, bro. What if there was just one version with both of them instead of having to buy the game twice? Are you familiar with how to grease kids out of money? What's wrong with you? Why the hell not? Oh, okay. So, like, okay, if you're very familiar, did Yellow have all the Pokemon? No, the hell didn't. Because that's not how you fleece children. I want this to type this thing, so. Even if you have red, blue, and yellow, somehow couldn't get all the fucking Pokemon. I didn't get the chance to grind today. Mayhaps I will get the chance tomorrow. What do you mean nobody else should be allowed to do it? What gives Pokemon the right? There's a Digimon DS game that came in all 3. You could get all 3 starters in yellow, yeah. Return program installed. Oh. I had to try. Oh, 50G is really nice for mine. Holy. I guess a 50 in also replace these 30s today. Maybe it's just Mew, and I'm being ridiculous. It has to be. But you still need multiple copies of the game to get off board. And of course, things didn't get any more reasonable from there. You wanted to have a complete dex, even like in just Gen 2, and it was like, well, you're ready to do a whole bunch of shit, bucko. The multiple version thing is just scummy business, but Pokemon has been doing it for so long everyone accepts it. Every other game that I'm aware of that did it failed. Well, not. I mean, this series has 3 of those entries and none of them fucked. What doth thou meaneth? No, I'm sorry, 4. 3 has 2 versions too. Nope. 3 has blue and white, with version exclusive styles and 1 or 2 bosses. 4 has Blue Moon and Red Sun. 5 has Protoman and Colonel. 6 has Falzer and Gregor. I don't know if a series coming to a conclusion means it's dead. Or, I mean, your term was specifically failed. That's a little insane. The only series that I'm aware of that stops due to poor sales is Star Force. And hey, all three Star Forces came in multiple versions. Oh. Wow. Thanks, buddy. Maybe. I know a lot of people bemoaned X once it got 3D, but I don't really know anything about that series. Wasn't my thing. You're standing in the middle of the river. That can't be safe. I would play a Star Force collection too. Star Force hit the deck with 3 versions: fire, wood, and water or ice, which was kind of interesting. They had constellations and shit like that. For whatever reason, they were like elemental, but they never finished. So like you would think there might be a 4th one that was electric, but no. And then 2 had 2 versions. One was fire electric, like you could have both, and then one was wood electric. And then you're like, well, shouldn't there be a water one? And the answer was also no. I'm an outdoorsman. I don't use the net. Good for you, Grandpa. Get out of my way, kid. My favorite Mega Man X game is Command Mission because it was a JRPG. I like JRPGs. It was basically like, what if Mega Man was Final Fantasy? And I was like, yeah, sure. Wait, really? Oh, cool. Oh, you dick. I will say, streaming has definitely allowed me the ability to play a lot of games that I never would have. Unquestionably, I never would have touched an Ace Attorney game if not for stream, which I think is cool. But there is something that I miss about being a child, where I would just buy games to do it. So, like at this point, at this stage, I'm very, very unlikely to buy like a mediocre game. You know what I mean? Like I'm not likely to buy a bad video game. Fair play. You know, the bar for a bad video game these days is like it's either an unplayable glitchy mess or not. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of tough to get a terrible video game off the ground these days. And think of like the weird anime games I played, like Dragon Ball Sagas, Lost Magic. Those are never coming back. What'll really bake your noodle with this series is that it has two versions, and specific versions are canon to the plot. There is a quote-unquote correct choice. There you are. Yeah. Poster of Duo. It's Megaman 8. Little did Lamb know that that poster would be foreshadowed. Yay! What's so wrong with X6? 7 and 8 are the only ones that I hear people wish death on. My man said my favorite little special op. That's crazy. Megaman. Do you think he said .exe like it was his last name? Got him. So this is like the worst Unkushy shit you can imagine, just as much cheap instant kills. Oh, okay. That would be pretty lame. That was my big gripe with 2D Sonic.